So I have also seen a lot of gap between the government and the people, because there are a number of good policies that government comes with, but there is no good implementation that can reach to the people which the policy made for. So how can the government or the policymakers eradicate this gap between the people and the government?
You should fix the responsibility. See, the people, most of the officers and the people and the public representatives feel that I should get my salary, how I am comfortable with my job, and how I am enjoying my job. This is the way in which the rulers are ruling this country, or the officers are working in the offices. Instead of that, I said you a small example. On each Monday, Prajavani is conducted and 150 applications were given to a collector. He should be made responsible after 1 month or after 4 Sundays. He should not stop one Prajavani Monday, and on the day he should dispose all the applications. In June he got 600 applications. July he got 500 applications. So like that every day he is collecting the applications, but there is no, from back end what is happening, nothing is there. So responsibility should be fixed upon him. If one application comes to an officer, it should be disposed of within 24 hours. It should be disposed of within 1 week or 7 working days. There is no such system. No collector is answerable. Sir, I have given you an application in the month of June. What is the status of my application? No responsibility. That is the reason why I said that it should be given transparency. Whenever you will give a complaint or an application, it should be uploaded in the complaint in the computer, and a number should be given, your complaint number, and it should be every week it should be evaluated by the collector. Then only it will happen. So the responsibility of the officer or a political leader also. I promised certain things and I have been elected with the people of Medak for 5 years. Let us suppose I promised that I will bring metro up to Sangareddy. So if I fail to bring metro up to Sangareddy in my 5 years of tenure, then the public should have that manifesto copy in his hand, and whenever I will go to the Sangareddy and I will put a meeting in Chaurasta, the people should be given an opportunity that, sir, this is the promise you have done, you have not done it. So then I should be in a position to answer that particular question. So like that, the responsibility is to be fixed, and it has to be evaluated either quarterly. I think all of you have passed the school examinations. Every 3 months one evaluation, quarterly, half yearly, pre-final, final. So this evaluation is being lacking for the political leaders and as well as for the bureaucrats. And this responsibility should be fixed in the policy making issues.
Sir, on the name of job employment, doesn't it look like on the division of the state has become a landlocked state, at a place of having seaports helps industrialization and all. Also, if it's a matter of employment, doesn't Telangana Public Service Commission should have mandatory paper in Telugu? Like in Group 1 service, there is a language paper that's also in English, not in Group 2, not in Group 3, not in Group 4, not in graduate service, not in productive lecturer service. If it's a measure of employment, there should be a language paper in a policy.
So it is not just because of only employment, there are so many issues as far as the statehood of the Telangana is concerned. Let us suppose the area where you are staying is called Rudraram. Before coming to Rudraram, you will cross an area called Patancheru. Patancheru is one of the biggest industrial area of the Asian continent. One of the biggest industrial area of the Asian continent. I think you might have enjoyed the flavors of Arabindo and hetero drugs and all the smells you might have enjoyed very goodly by the industrialization of this area. While after crossing Patancheru, you might have seen one natural resource of water called Nakawabu. Earlier, I think most of us are now using water bottles and other things to have the water, but in the olden days, the people used to go that Vagu, we will call in Telugu, it is Vagu, or the river it is. So there they used to separate the sand like this and they used to get the water. So Nakavagu is a drinking water river it was. It is Godavari's Upanadi it was. So after industrialization, so many industries came. There was no employment. Cream was taken by them. What they have done? They have given all the polluted water into the Nakavagu. So I think Justice Jeevan Reddy was the Supreme Court judge who said that this river of Nakavagu is dead and the people and the animals of this area are not allowed to take the water from the Nakavagu. So there are 100 reasons. I said to understand one small example of employment, not only employment, but 100 reasons are there for the statehood. So sea is not the fundamental issue of the states. There are so many states where there is no seashore, there are no ports, but the states are being developed. So the issue of Telangana would be something different. Telangana was a state earlier also. Andhra Pradesh was not a state. Andhra Pradesh was with Madras state. So there they separated from Madras just for the court only, High Court sake only. Your Verma sir will tell you the facts. So Madras was the original state, not the Tamil Nadu. Madras was the state where Andhra Pradesh used to be with Madras state. So one court attender post, as you asked, I am telling. One court attender post was not given to a Telugu speaking person in Madras High Court. The movement of Andhra, separate Andhra has been started, and Andhra was separated from Madras. Andhra Pradesh was a separate state, Telangana was a separate state. Due to the understanding between the political leaders, again these two Telugu speaking states were united, and it was a big history. Not only court employment, there were 100 issues for there. If you go through the Vande Mataram, I used to stay in Patanjali till 2017 I was here only, and 18 I shifted to Gachibowli. So in your school days you might have also gone through Vande Mataram in different languages of your own languages also. In Vande Mataram there are 2-3 lines are there. I'll always tell the people because you are the protectors of the future. So ecological imbalance is going on in this country mostly. You might have seen Wayanad, you might have seen Uttarakhand, you might have seen Kedarinath. So why all those things happened? Just because of the ecological imbalance. What to construct, what not to construct, where to construct, and how to protect the environment. This is the big issue in front of the policymakers also. So the issue is, in Vande Mataram there are 3 lines are there. Sujalam, Supalam, Malayaja Sitalam. In our young age, when we were below 10 or 10, 12, 13, we used to sit on the veranda in front of the house, and we used to sleep on the verandas also without any fan or AC. Now can you sleep? Can anybody in Rudraran can sleep on the veranda in front of the house? In the 11, 12 in the midnight you will get the bad smell from the industries. So there is no Malayaja Sitalam it is called. It means the small waves that which are coming in a peace way are not there now. Sujalam, whatever I am saying, the drinking water, if you go anywhere, you will have to purchase a water bottle and drink. Otherwise, you cannot get the natural water resources. Sujalam, Supalam, Malayaja Sitalam. If you eat the food which is being cultivated in and around Patancheru, it is all polluted food. Now, the most of the food is something different. So, not only Telangana movement is something different. As I came from the movement, I can give you the 100 lectures on it. One topic is something different. It is not for the employment sake. Employment is one of the reasons. And Andhra was separated from Madras, the Telangana also wanted to separate from that one. No judge was from Telangana. After 50 years of Andhra Pradesh formation also, one advocate general post was not given to a Telangana person. Just because we are not capable. How can you say that the Telangana persons are not capable? In the High Court of Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, 1 lakh advocates are there from Telangana. But no one, in 50 years, no Andhra Chief Minister has given an opportunity for one advocate general.